Are we really going to do this?
We
Me
are
and you,
so gonna do this right
me and you back together? Is this how things are?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I think what the people really want to know is it's not the color of your dress that's green, right? We just want to know, is the grass greener?
The grass is greener when you know how to take care of it, when you know how to fertilize
Water
it,
it,
and you know how to water it. Because if you don't know how to do all these things to the grass, it's just going to die anywhere, right? So, no, I'm really excited about this, honestly. Like, I love being a part of things with you. When we first started, I came in knowing zero. Like, I had no grass, right? We're going to talk about grass. That's going to be our whole point on here. I had zero grass. Like, nobody even gave me a patch of grass. It was concrete, like one of these efficiencies in Hialeah that there's no grass in the backyard. It's just concrete, right?
You're going for my heart.
Yeah, I mentioned Hialeah because that's where
Hey.
But it's true, like, forget about grass. Like, if you know zero and have no clue, forget about if the grass is green or forget about anything. It's just gonna die. That's it. And it goes with business. Man, we started together in 2020. Wasn't that a fun time? That was fun. That was fun. Like, talk about throwing you out to the wolves. People talk about this.
I'm gonna put my mic
You put it down. Put it down. Let me talk. Let me talk. People talk about, you know, how times are tough. 2020 was tough, starting in this market, being in little Zoom things, looking at each other like the Brady Bunch, trying to figure things out. And then you came and gave us amazing training from the start. So I really think that was the kickoff. Training is a must, and you know how to do it.
So let's talk about your loyalty issue.
All right, well, this is gonna be a bad conversation. I was trying to do good, but now we're just gonna start. Now things are getting personal here.
Let's talk about Jose or John or Joe or whatever that branch manager's name was. Listen, it's not just about interviewing realtors or interviewing referral partners or potential like guests on the show that can actually help us move the needle. We interview ex-team members as well because we want to know, and it's perfect that she came with a green dress on because, like she said, you know, the grass is green if you take care of it. If you're a doer and you do the activities that you got to do, it doesn't matter where you're at. There's nobody that's going to come save you. It's up to you. There's no superhero in a cape. You got to do what you got to do in order to move the needle. And that boils down to a very simple thing, and that is daily actions that matter and money-making activities. The hard part, determining what those are, right? So, thank you.
No, for real. I'll tell you, like, if you are just starting out in this industry, you just got your license, you don't know where to go, get with somebody, get with a mentor, get with any company that's going to give you that training and that push, and it's going to be there. Now, after that, it's the daily activities. You got to make calls. There is no magic pill. There's no magic diet pill. There's no magic mortgage pill. There is nothing, right? If you are not making those calls, I don't care. I hear it all the time. Oh, but I'm sending emails or I'm sending DMs, you know, to people, or I'm sending whatever. That's all great, and you're putting your name out there, but it's not going to take away from those calls. So if you are not making calls, you're not going to get deals, and that's it.
And look, at the end of the day, this business is very transactional. It just is, right? But the relationships that you build are powerful, man. And I joke with you, you know, as being an ex and loyalty and is the grass greener, but it's a human relationship, man. Like, you've always been a person that I can coach. You were always coachable. You were a doer. If anybody put anything in front of you, if there was an obstacle, you went over it. If you didn't know how to go over it, you asked questions. And at the end of the day, that's what set you aside from everybody else. It was a friggin' pleasure to have you a part of the squad. It really was. And if it wasn't for Ronnie telling me that I was knocking you down, I was really going to continue the bashing. But
That's how you know I'm your favorite.
It's,
you don't bash just anybody here.
but it's a beautiful thing, right? Coming from a position that I'm in, to see people, whether or not they're with me, whether or not they stay with me, to see that we're still approachable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're still human. You're still my homie. Nothing can happen in this industry, you know, that would make that change. And even to this day, if there's anything I can help you with, if there's a question that you have, you know you could reach out, holler at your boy, and you know I got you. But I got to ask you some very serious questions.
Oh, my God.
Are you ready for this?
I told you we're not going to touch upon these things.
Are you ready?
Did you bring me my chain?
The turnover chain?
Did you bring it to me?
She wants the turnover. I should have bought it for Mike. You wanted the turnover chain.
I wanted to sit here
Come back. It's
with
available.
that chain that says from 0 to 100.
It's
Because
available.
like you said, I wrote everything down. I listened to everything and I implemented everything. And I went from 0 to literally 100 by doing. So you owe me that chain. I need to take a picture with that chain, at least a picture. I need it.
All
so
right.
go ahead.
Serious conversation.
All right. I was serious before.
What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant? I like Hillstone. I like, it depends, like if it's a classy night or if it's just like I want to go real quick, like Dockbee's. I like those around there.
Okay. All right. All right.
Are you taking me to lunch?
No. Maybe. What is your favorite movie?
Notebook.
Oh,
The Notebook.
shit. The Notebook?
The Notebook. I like to be teary-eyed and all that emotional stuff. The Notebook. That is my favorite movie.
Yeah?
You guys are, that's complete movie. Like, you're not going to wait for any girl like that, especially she went after somebody else and still build the house
Notebook, favorite movie.
and paint and do all that stuff. Like, that is such a romance. Like, that, no.
So sad. It's like a sad movie, though.
But look at the whole thing. The guy waited for her and built her house and painted for it and was just in pain. And she was living life with another guy. Like, what? What?
That's definitely Miami.
That's definitely Miami. All right, so...
That's not true. Ronnie would wait for the girl with girls on a yacht.
Unforgettable. But listen,
Yeah.
you're awesome.
Thank you.
You know I love you, man.
For real.
Thanks for coming on.
Big things coming.
Doors
Let's
always
do
open. Doors always open.
And everybody that's out there, stop complaining about the market. Every market has purchases. Every market has business. And if you're not doing anything, the problem is you. And
Bam.
get a coach, get a mentor, get somebody, but start doing.
Start doing it. You heard it first. It's your boy.